Hey, what's good, world? What's good, New York? What's good, everything? Um, I've been away because I got a little sick. That's okay. Lost my throat. It's not good for videos. Been doing a lot of thinking. And honestly, the one thing I've got going on in my mind is something I call the mind fugazi. Fugazi. What is that? It's the smoke and mirrors upstairs, Thinking about the future, resenting the past. First thing you do when you wake up, tripping about what you got going on today or what you did yesterday, or pretty much just reliving the same story you've taught yourself every single day and the same patterns that are happening over and over and over again. I call that the mind fugazi because it's not real. It's a fugazi, it's smoke and mirrors. So I don't know. First thing to do is realize that, and then the next thing to do is train yourself to get out of it. And it's kind of like what I've been talking about is baby steps, crossing those mental bridges, rewiring the structure of how you think and how you act, and changing your habits. It only takes 21 days to break a habit, so it's actually not that hard. But it does take constant practice and constant, focus. And sometimes it's challenging. You'll get down on yourself, like, oh, I'm just not good enough. I can't. This is way too hard. Like, I have these horrible habits. My mind just takes control of my life, and then I set goals, and then I'm like one day in, and then I'm already eating like a box of pizza and just chilling. I mean, that's fine, chill and do that, but then realize, okay, next time maybe you go 2 days or a day and a half or something like that. It happens to me all the time, even with the pizza. I mean, pizza's great. So just take your time, and honestly, it's a whole problem for this whole world, the Western world in particular. We're all trying to get to the illusion of the money's going to make us happy, and that we have to strive for that every single day and sacrifice everything. But really, you should be striving to sacrifice everything that you already know in yourself to get rid of it and become a new self. And then money will come. All that stuff comes when you're feeling the best version of yourself, and you're not letting the whole fugazi run your world. Then that stuff just flows naturally because you're relaxed, you're genuine, and people just start coming into your life, and they offer you jobs and things like that. I've been offered jobs just walking down the street. They're like, hey, who are you? What are you doing? Well, I mean, I had a conversation with them or something like that. But then I get offered a job, and I'm like, no, thanks. I appreciate that, but that's just, stuff that happens. Again, stuff like with what happened with Mac Miller, rest in peace. He's a great artist, great man, and everything that he rapped about was pretty much what he ended up passing for. Depression, alcohol, substance abuse, things like that. And he wanted to be better in his head. He knew he wanted to. He rapped about it. He sang about it. His last song was Self-Care, right? So, I mean, let that be a lesson for all of us. I'm sure a lot of people have lost homies to some type of overdose or situation like that, or unfortunate event. So just understand that it is short. It could go at any moment. So the more you give yourself into those old habits, the more it escalates and escalates and escalates into something that's going to be uncontrollable. So start while you're young, while we're only in our 20s, or I don't know who's watching this stuff. Hopefully people later on in the world will hit this. But for my peer group, for right now, like, we're young. So take the time, because you get over this hump now, we're just going to be soaring. Just soaring for the next 70 years. So let's enjoy it. It's a fun ride, okay? Get out of the mind fugazi. Change up your habitat. New York or nowhere, says it right there. That's where I am now. It's the best place for me right now. So find your place. It could be where you are. If it is, enjoy it. Okay. Adios in the Loop, episode 6. What's good? Hit me up. Miss you. Love you.